Hello, beautiful souls. Okay, so this chaos energy. Woo wee! It's been quite a ride over the last couple of weeks. Uh, and even when it feels like things are going off the tracks, it's all happening just for you to get to know yourself better. Yeah, that's what's coming in. That's what's coming. It doesn't feel good and it doesn't feel like that's what's happening. But let me assure you that that is the message that is coming in. So, over the last couple of weeks, me and my friends that have been staying here have had some major stuff go down. What's interesting is that what each of our wounding is different, kind of. But all of that is being highlighted, especially the wounding that we thought we have worked through. Oh no. Oh no. Just like with the spiral, it comes back around deeper and deeper and deeper. For me, I met a guy. Well, already knew him, but hung out with him. Started falling pretty good. Then found out that he, let's just say, doesn't match me in the integrity area. I got played. So that didn't feel good. That didn't feel good. Especially for me, I don't really ever see people go out, start to have feelings. That's like new. That's like new for me. But like I said, it's happening for me. On one hand, the silver lining is that yes, I am ready to open. I am ready to be vulnerable. I'm bringing a lot more to the table that way. And I'm doing it with a sense of authenticity where I am speaking my truth. I'm speaking my truth about how I feel. I'm speaking my truth about things that are going on around me. I am, things I notice, asking clarification. I am fully using this throat chakra. And not only about speaking out, but it's about what I'm perceiving as well. As a clairsentient, what am I feeling? What am I knowing? I'm bringing that in. It's like an interesting integration. Ring-a-ding-a-ding. Anyway, so that happened. And then this whole unfurling of this, what ended up being an extreme breach in integrity on his part. And so that's up to me to decide I don't trust now. It's okay. But what it really showed me, oh my word. Of course I got messages. Anyway, but what it really showed me was that there is this shadow aspect. And this is my friend John has helped me work through this. Where in my shadow do I feel like I need to be manipulated and betrayed? And as soon as that question was asked, it was very elusive. It keeps like diving right underneath my awareness, but I was able to grab onto it and to notice that yes, this is a feeling that my shadow keeps trying to bring in for me. being betrayed, being manipulated. Came in yesterday with one of my sons. You know, yeah, fuck it. I'm just going to lay it out. After being emotionally abused for a lot of years, my spirit, like I said, I've said before, but my friend said, at one point, your belly will be full and you will no longer tolerate it. So I'm there. I have been there. I mean, I separated way back, years and years and years and years and years ago. But what's interesting is that my spirit will not tolerate manipulation. My discernment has gotten so refined over the past 4 years. Fun times. That I can pick up on it, any manipulation, and I am not okay with it. Like, I will not stand. I will not participate. I am out. I am done. I'm like, no. But it's interesting that my shadow keeps drawing this in. I have some beliefs that I'm working on. Some false beliefs. But anyway, this chaos energy, it's scary. A whole bunch of bad stuff starts happening. A whole bunch of bad shit goes down. Boom, boom, boom. It's like being hit from multiple directions, but the theme is similar. Almost like you feel like you're being attacked. But that's one perspective. The other perspective is that this is actually happening for you to bring these themes up into your awareness so you can finish this out. This is heavy. For me, my sense of betrayal and my sense of being manipulated goes way back to when I was molested as a little kid. And it goes way deeper than that because I knew better. I was manipulated to go into somebody's house. And the rule was in my family that we didn't go into neighbors' houses without my mom knowing. And so I did it. Do you guys see this? I knew better. I put myself in that situation. And I know spiritually I actually did I actually called in all of that. But it's been an interesting beating up of myself. And what was so weird yesterday is when it came back around that whole, here we go. This is right back to that same thing. The being manipulated, the lack of integrity, control. And my spirit won't stand for it. But it goes right back to that, all that. So, all the way back to childhood. But I'm just feeling it now. I'm allowing it. And I'm noticing I put myself up on the hook when I was a kid. I knew better than to go there. And this thing happened. This icky thing happened. And it didn't make me feel good, but I deserved it because I knew better. And I've been holding that, even though I've done lots and lots of work in a lot of different ways, but I've been holding that. I've been putting myself up on the hook. And what was so weird about yesterday and going through all of this with my friend John, who's freaking amazing at helping you see things that want to keep slipping under your awareness. But anyway, what I realized yesterday in the feeling of it was that there was no hook. I created this illusion. I created this hook. There was no hook for me to be put up on. Nobody would have ever been okay with me saying, I knew better. I should have, I didn't talk about it, but this is just what my mind did. That's why the mind is not always our friend. So when I say chaos, these are the things that are coming up. For me, same theme. Guy, my son, all these different things keep coming in different ways of betrayal, manipulation, control. It's time to close this out. It's time to surrender to the idea that we have created these false beliefs about ourselves and how we move around in the world, and to surrender those. And to love that little kid, that little child that had to create this to make sense of it, to try to control, to try to understand how things happen this way. We just have to love that child through this. Feel it all. Feel it all. And thank it. Thank the experience. Feel it, have gratitude, and then let it go. And be ready for the next thing to come in. Right? Because emotions are supposed to be temporary. What we've been doing is not feeling. Many of us. Me too, for years. Not feeling. Push it down. Don't feel it. Not acknowledge it. I don't need to, no. That's not being authentic. That's not being aligned. Emotion, energy in motion, it needs to flow through you. And it's temporary, just like everything else. So allow whatever feelings are coming up with this chaos energy and whatever is happening in your life, because this is major shit, at least for me and my friends and everybody almost that I know. There's been some major stuff happening around loss, around grieving, around being lonely, around security, around sovereignty. For me, betrayal, around expectations, around manipulation, around control, all of it. That's just a few. So the antidote to all of it is to just love yourself through this. Allow the feelings, whatever they are, whether it be anger, hurt, pain, grief, holy smokes, I know I've been crying. Let it flow. Allow it to flow. Allow it to flow through you and out. It's all temporary, I promise you. And then who knows what the next thing will be. You are not excused from your consequences from your feelings, so don't be an asshole. Right? Don't go into a rage and start hurting people. There's no excuse for that. There are ways to feel rage. There are ways to feel things and to not take them out on others. That's just more wounding. That's your own stuff. Anyway, just wanted to share a little bit about this. It's hit me very close to home. It's hit me in how I see my role as a mother. It's hit me in how I see my role as a partner in somebody's life. It's hit me in how I see myself as a friend. And then there is this whole reevaluation of me, of integrity, and that I am worthy of, at the bare minimum, integrity, because that is what I provide. That is what my own standard is. I don't need to let people in my life that are not going to be in integrity with themselves. I don't have to let them in. And the minute I figure it out, goodbye. With love. right? Goodbye. I don't need to entertain this. That's my worth. That's my choice. It's my option. Cool, cool, cool. Most people would say chaos equals fear, and I get it. And I get it. At first, I felt overwhelming fear and panic with one of the things that transpired. But you know what? It doesn't have to be that way. You can shift how you see it happening. And then you can come to a place of gratitude. Thank you for showing me. Illuminating this part that I didn't see, or in my case, that I've seen before, but that it keeps slipping underneath my awareness. Crafty. Keeps slipping underneath my awareness. But now it's not. And I've written it down. That's the other key. Write this stuff down when it comes in. It's important. It's not sliding back down anymore. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to unravel what feels like an entity that I made a deal with to keep me safe from men. Way back. I know it sounds fantastic. That's okay. This place is magical, especially if you're open to seeing it. And if you're not, guess what? It won't be. But you're not watching this anyway, unless you're my ex-husband. Hey, Alan, how's it going? Heard you watching all my videos. All right, everybody. Love you guys. Bye.